Okay, so July 5th, as soon as that video started, I saw that bee coming right for my forehead. July 5th, and I thought I'd better just do an update. There's really nothing new going on as far as with our NUC that we've been following. I hate to admit this to you, yesterday when we were out working yards, we did crack it open real quick. I didn't have a chance to do a video, but it's looking good. The only thing is, this was the newest box that we put on, and there's a bit of a honey flow going on, but it's nothing too out of the ordinary. And so this has just been a really odd year for that. We actually had to cull a bunch of our NUCs that we made up for ourselves with our own queen cells. Almost 3/4 of them were drone layers, just because the way the weather's been, there wasn't good mating weather. But as far as health is concerned, incredible looking colonies still. They are full of bees. Gently.
Say gentle.
Yeah, it's full of bees. But they still have a decent amount of room left. And once again, we're still leaving that like 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch gap just for extra ventilation. And it also makes it easier for you to come out and pet your bees, even though they didn't seem to appreciate that very much. They're like, hey, wait a minute, get that finger back there so we can sting it. Anyways, this is our split that we made. This has the old queen in it. They're not quite working their way up to the third, but they do have the second box full of bees and brood, and so that's why we went ahead and put a third box on. By the way, too, these earwigs, I've had a lot of people ask me about them. I have no idea what's up with this year. They are all over the place. Yeah, as far as what I've witnessed, they don't do anything negative to the hive. It's just really weird to see how many there is of them this year. When you pop the lid open, they'll be in the corners and all that stuff. But really, the biggest thing we need to watch for now is probably in the next week and a half or so, look at wrapping up and harvesting any honey. This is probably what you're going to want to do. This is what we're going to be doing. See, there's another earwig. Pull any honey that you want to harvest and treat for mites. Just get that done. If your colonies are really strong, like with our original colony there, it'd be very easy for us to do a split with a purchase queen, a mated queen, and do that 3rd week of July or so, and then feed them aggressively, because there'll be a nectar dearth by that time for the most part. Feed them aggressively, build them up for the winter. So that's kind of the biggest takeaway, is we'll get whatever honey we can this year. It's not looking like it's going to be anything too substantially
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive or spectacular. And so what we're actually looking at doing is wanting to pull our honey as soon as possible, so that we can actually go ahead and do splits, and then go ahead and do some mite treatments, and just make sure that everything's looking the way that it should, mite-wise and also health-wise. But anyways, July 5th, 2020, hope you had a great 4th, and we'll catch you again soon.